So today we're New Wave Podcast once more again, and we're excited to tell you to say we're featuring one of the best artists from Central Province. So I've known this guy for quite some time, but anyway, we got Gambo here. So we're going to talk about a lot of things, and we're really happy to have you here on our show. As you are watching, keep set. We have Gambo here, bro. How are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Fine. So you're welcome on my show.
I'm very much excited.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm actually happy to have you here. So for me,
Okay.
I've been thinking of having you here for a long time. In fact, before I started, I was like, there's this guy.
I should bring him on.
Yes. So I was thinking, say, Gambo should be one of the people we're going to say, boy, eat number.
It's now
So I'm actually happy to have you.
thank you, man.
Yeah, so to some of my viewers, they don't know who Gambo is.
Okay.
So we would like to know. I'm part of them right now. We want to know who Gambo is.
So Gambo is an artist, an
Okay.
entrepreneur.
Okay.
Born and bred from Kawe.
Okay.
Yeah, raised in Kawe, did the basic, secondary, and secondary school.
Okay. So I've heard in the part you say entrepreneur. So what business are you doing when you talk about entrepreneur?
I'm into clothes.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm into clothes, specifically ladies' clothes at the
Okay. So he's what the other guy seem to police this.
I must not go there.
Serious? For me, I'm making special orders.
Serious?
Yeah.
But I'm opening a shop.
Okay.
Yeah, let me just say this. I'm opening a shop for guys specifically because it was so congested. We have a female we really want to change, and we want to try on things, and then a guy we want to try on things. And then the shop isn't that big.
Big. Oh, okay. So like right now, where are you doing your business from?
In town.
In town?
Yeah.
Kawe town. Oh, okay. So Gambo, we now know who Gambo is.
Yeah, sure.
Born in Kawe, right?
Yeah, right.
Did school in Kawe.
Yeah.
Okay, so kulibajaba ntubeba mafuno ziba the type of music that you do. Yes.
Okay. Me I can do a lot of things.
Okay.
Yeah, I can sing a bit of singing. I can do patois, which is Jamaican stuff.
Okay.
I can do hip hop, and I can do Kanuri.
Okay.
Depending on the day.
Okay. So when did you start music?
Back in 2020, I was 20 what? 2010, 2011.
2010,
Yeah.
So how was it? What really inspired you to say, okay, now I'm going into music?
Okay. So I used to be a dancer at one point.
Okay.
Back then when I was just a kid like that.
Okay.
So I didn't say that I didn't my dad venture.
If not that,
So and I remember at one point I even lost my shoes.
okay.
Yeah, but the upper stage.
Yeah.
Too much. I used to Reebok. I can't buy my Reebok.
Yeah, I remember those days. I remember.
So ni voilà. There's a maturation now. Tuaisha ni chafu. So I even lost my shoes. So it started from there.
So you have a share after Mafka Kunganda. Now moving something.
Shefu anashikia but what mbali mbona. Yeah. So I don't know, like that was back then in 2007, I think, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, so now, how did you like transform from being a dancer now going into the booth, like singing?
You know, it was just like a trend where like there's music you can do, like there was a studio, one shot entertainment. That was my very first studio to be signed. And then I was like, no.
Just within Kawe?
Just within Kawe. It was a Tetkas watch.
Oh yeah.
It was a studio, I think.
So as you are growing up,
Yeah, sure.
which Zambian artist were you looking up to sing? If not Kankara Mugawachi.
Because when I started music, there was no Chef 187, there was no marketing. I didn't know them. They were
I think
the only, Chameleon,
Exactly.
Ozzy.
Okay.
Yeah, but the time I was listening to those guys, I never pictured myself
To be like as big as you are right now.
Yeah, I didn't even picture myself to be like, I can sing, I can do this. I used to write with music. We go from there, we go from Jimmy over, Raneo and all that. So I just used to listen to the music.
Okay.
Yeah, but I never used to get inspired until I think Chef 187 came on scene. Yeah, there was like to be there, and I was like, okay, cool, fine. Yeah, until Chef like came up with a vibe. You know, I was like, okay, this guy sounds nice. So I started getting there.
Inspiration.
Yeah.
So when did you drop your first single?
I think in 2013.
Do you remember the song?
Yes.
Who was the producer?
Stingo, and the song was 1 in a Million.
You are
1 in a Million.
Okay.
I did the chorus. I did the message. Yeah, I remember the song.
No, that's interesting. Yeah. So you see, I've been like wondering to say, if we're seeing Game Boy on this stage right now,
yeah, sure.
I don't know how your journey was from your first song to like where you are. What challenges have you faced in the music industry?
You know, everything has been time.
Okay.
I would say that because there was even at one point where you can go for a show. You are not invited. You are not known. You go there and then.
You have to pay.
There was an incident which happened. I think DJ Rome cannot remember. Yeah, I cannot. I think I cannot even remember me and all that. So there was a show and then I went there very fast. And then I was like, I wanted to perform. So I thought. DJ was the DJ. I don't know who came. And then I was like, I want to perform. And then he just chased me. You know. By the time, we never even had this kind of relationship. Like I can call him, you know. Okay. Yeah. I think he never knew me by that time.
Okay. So like from way back to now, like what's your biggest song? Which song do you think now people? I think I don't know.
The one I did with J-Max, I think made a lot of noise. They never saw that coming. Okay. So the time I did with Zaven, it was like, this guy, you know him, like it didn't make that kind of noise then. The one I did with J-Max, because they didn't see it coming. With J-Max. So but for Zaven, it made noise, but when you listen to the one I did with J-Max, people were like, we knew this song. Like, it was like a surprise, like, he has done with J-Max and all that. And then when I did it with Zaven, the song I did with Zaven, it was like, we're used like, he can do the song with.
Yeah. So Bombana J-Max, how was it? Who linked you guys together? How was it?
J-Max, we come a long way.
Okay.
Yeah, I remember I knew J-Max from a certain friend of mine in China.
Okay.
There was a point where we could just bump into each other, you know, just say hi.
My studio.
Yeah, there was a time I met him by Posters in Rotuan in somewhere in New. We just said hi, and then I was the one even recording him. They were doing a song with a certain artist, a certain guy. I can't just remember, but I was the one recording them.
So are you telling me you can introduce songs?
No, I cannot.
Or you can just,
I know just the basics, like I can record, I can just like, okay, I know, you can just show me like, you can press there, press there.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So working with that, how was it?
It was cool. It was fun. You know, like, you know, it was just like I really wanted to do a song with her.
Okay.
Yeah, I really wanted to do a song with her. So the time I came up with the same song, I was like, until I put Zara in this. But I never had. We never knew each other out in the place. Out in the level. So I was like, who can help me? And I called J-Max.
Okay.
So J-Max told me, yeah, okay, let me talk to her and all that. Okay, I was like, cool, fine. And then I didn't get the response because he was so busy and all that. You know, something which I don't talk about.
Okay.
And then I went to KRS. Okay. Yeah, because KRS is my bad, you know.
Yeah.
You know, and
in fact, I'm coming to that.
So I just told him, say, no, I want to do it. So I was like, cool, fine. Let me call. And then that's how KRS made the phone call. We talked. He even gave me the phone. We talked with Zaven on the phone. Like, okay, send me the project. Okay. That's how it went, and the rest is history.
Okay, that's cool. So let's talk about the relationship with the KRS discount.
Oh,
how is it? Who is KRS to you?
KRS is like a big brother to me.
Okay.
We are not that separate. He has, you know, he's all there, and he inspires me a lot.
Okay.
When it comes to business, and he's a good friend of mine. Like, you cannot just understand.
So you know, KRS is known for like supporting artists, more especially those from Kawe to bigger brands like those guys that are doing fine.
Yeah, sure.
So I know the relationship between KRS and Young Maps.
Oh yeah.
Do you see yourself doing a song with Young Maps anytime soon?
Oh yeah. He's a friend of mine also.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just that, you know, there is that kind of, I know him, he knows me, we know each other, we can bump into each other many times in Lusaka, we can say hi, but not at the business level, whereby we say, boy, let's go to the studios, but that I know that to come, definitely to just come. It's all about time, we cannot force things, we cannot like, I know there's that kind of thing, say, we become pressure, like those guys, I know them, like, I quit up on one same, I put up same script, to Alishwana and all that, so if you try still things will just unfold on themselves, like on themselves and all that.
So on a financial perspective, what kind of didn't help you like maybe try to fund you in some ways just to push your music career up and all that?
Helping is not all about money.
Okay.
Yeah, helping is not all about money, and I'm that kind of a guy who is not too expectant.
Okay.
Yeah, and he might know that he has money, I know that, so I'm not supposed to be entitled, like he just have to do this. You know, I'm supposed to put so much effort into it. So the help should come naturally, I know that. So he has helped me in so many ways, even like what money cannot do.
So you know my relationship with Makalamba. I call him Makalamba.
Okay, yeah, sure.
So like for me, we relate business-wise.
Okay.
So when I heard of you like being an entrepreneur, I thought you also relate in those areas, and I'm happy to see that you've talked about him being your big brother.
Yeah, sure.
So like ngamakota kuka challenge business wise you go and say kala ngamakota kuka pressure alishana.
A lot of times we have talked about business, but lately it has been serious now talking about business. It has not really changed this kind of business we are doing. So give you money, the money you want very fast and all that. So yes.
So bro, I heard something that was a little conflict with Triple Season. Triple Season is also my friend, he's my guy, and I would love to have him on the show as well next time. Yeah. So what really transpired? What happened?
It wasn't even a big deal.
Okay.
Yeah, it wasn't even a big deal. I don't know if that story is still there. Okay. But just for the record, there was something like a concern which I really had to put out there on my Facebook page. Okay. So it was just talking about DJs, like my personal reasons, my personal views, my own perspective over whatever was going on at that particular time. So. And he's not my friend on Facebook, the same person you mentioned. Okay. He's not my friend on Facebook. And then he posted something on his page, and then somebody just had to screenshot and send it to you. Yeah, I was like,
then that's how you came up and responded.
Like, really? I haven't done that. I didn't. Like he had to put appreciate and all that. And I was like, really? This is what he can do. Like I've known him for some time, like hi, hello, hi, but okay.
The moment you're in the industry,
I had no bad energy, I had no bad vibes. Okay. It was just like whenever we meet, we'd be like hello, that was it. But he had to put that, so I haven't even spoken about it.
I don't want to show. Come on, they are bad, but yeah, Chinese. Let's hear it from your side.
I was pissed. I was very much pissed.
What happened?
So this is how it was. The union, entertainment, they called me and said, we would love you to come and perform at Mungush Bash.
Okay.
Yes, freshest bash, I would say. And then I was there. I didn't take myself there. I was called to come and perform there. So when I reached there, the guy was coordinating everything. Came and was like, okay. I think a lot of artists performed, so I was the last one to perform, and then Jeka should come in.
Oh, okay. Before like the other artists?
Yes, I was the last one to perform, and then Jeka should be on the stage. So I was ready. I was like, okay, cool, fine. I didn't know their program. I just knew that I would perform. I submitted my songs there. I didn't know the DJ would be there. Who was going to play? Yeah, who would play the songs. So I was just standing, and you know, the guy came and was like, you are next now. So I was backstage. So the time I just like went on the stage, I saw some DJs, people I know, from here, and I was like, oh, cool, fine, okay. Even though we have bad energy, but anyway, I'm here for service. For service, yeah. For sure. So I was there like waiting what would go on, you know, until there was chaos there.
Chaos.
and then had my guys, the ones I came with, and then the owner of the stage and the PA system. They know me, they were excited to see us.
So Gambo is there to give us some
time. We'd like you to perform, and DJ Raspi was there. And then DJ Raspi was like, the guy would go there and say, okay, he's about to come in. So I don't know what happened. So I went on the stage and I to my surprise, they were just like, Jekash, I want to stand on the stage. I was like, okay, cool, fine. Anyway, respect. I was like, okay, fine, cool. Let him perform, I'll perform next. So that's how we performed. And then he finished. I was like, I'm the one who's and then the DJ was there, which I won't mention. It's none of my business. Said, I'm not playing any song for any artist now. My main thing is to play for people, the audience. Like, fine. And then
so first, before you proceed, I just want to know, like, the guy that said that, is he a DJ for Calvin?
Yes, he's a DJ for Calvin.
You know him?
Very much.
Did he know that you were supposed to perform?
I definitely knew. He knew. I don't know if he knew.
What relationship do you share?
No, he's one of those guys who I could say, I don't know what, okay, the whole thing started when I posted something about the DJs. That's why I think Facebook came. But he was...
in short, he was responding to you indirectly by saying, I'm not playing anyone's song because...
So this is how it is. Me, I'm not that kind of person who say, I'll speak tomorrow, I'll talk this thing tomorrow. So, the moment I posted something about the DJs, Careless was one of the guys who came and was like, you guys stop doing this. Start now like talking to each other. So we met at a certain club and then we started like we were drinking and then he called me and then we even like just forget about everything. Careless made peace between us. And we were just cool. Like we were cool and fine and all that. We could say hi when we meet. So not knowing that the person maybe has something, which maybe I've done. He never wanted to approach me to tell me. But I could tell the energy when we meet, like he's not happy. Yeah, he's not happy, like, come on. I would say, and then the energy would be like, So it was all that. So when I went to Mulungushi, it was like kind of a thing where he saw me like, you want to perform? He won't perform. So I knew the time I saw him there.
So something is going to be messed up.
Yes, but I was like, me, I haven't brought myself here like to beg and perform. I've been called to come and perform.
So maybe as we're just talking about DJs,
okay.
How many times have you paid to perform?
No, I haven't paid.
But you have been paid to perform?
Yeah.
So, okay, maybe for the sake of the record and everything, I would just want to know, don't tell me the exact figure. how much have they paid you just to perform?
To perform? Yes. Ever since I started music?
Yes.
The last amount?
Yeah, just approximately.
I think 2,000.
Okay.
2,000.
So this is December, and as we're coming to the end of the program, this is December. So Gambo, me as new wave photographer, innocent, I would want to work with you on something like this December. So in an instance where I don't know you, how can I find Gambo? How can I locate you? How can I contact you? Like, even if it's on Facebook, any social media platform, how can I find Gambo?
I've pages, I think too, but the one which you can catch me very fast.
Okay.
Yeah, it's on Facebook. I'm Young Raspi Gameboy Zambia official.
Okay.
Yes, but I want to change it. I just want to put Gameboy.
Okay.
Yeah, and then on Instagram it's Gameboy just.
Okay.
And TikTok is Gameboy.
Okay.
But for the contact and all that, yeah, I could give you the number and all that.
Yeah. Okay.
So my number is 0970 959508.
Okay.
0970 959508.
Okay, so to my viewers, those people that are willing to work with our brother here, Gambo, his numbers are out there, his social media platforms are out there. You can actually contact him. He's a very good guy, he's a very good entertainer, a very good performer. So catch us up next on the New Wave Podcast. Otherwise, today we had Gameboy and it was an exciting episode. Thank you very much.
Sure, man. Thank you. Good to be here.
Yeah, sure.